Number 28. Which sentence gives the best summary of the section same and different, paragraphs 9 to 11? Okay, so we just quickly discussed what that same and different section is. Let's take a look. This is where we introduce comparative genomics. We compare humans with other animals to see how much they're alike and how much they're different, right? And by using the computer tools to do this, we hope we get ways to understand and prevent human diseases. That's the ultimate goal of these comparative genomics. Okay, so let's see which answer choice reflects that. The platypus is the most recent of several species when genomes have been compared with the human genome. The most recent? No, that's not the idea. The idea of these lines, or the 3 paragraphs, was to explain what comparative genomics is and what the benefits are. Okay? It's not about the most recent, which is too extreme. E is wrong. Typical wrong answer choice. F. Comparative genomics is an effective way to examine a variety of different species from single-celled organisms to mammals. So it is, right? It does tell us that is an effective way to examine a variety of different species. And it does range from small to large. This is true. My only concern for F is, I'm going to keep it there, my only concern, it doesn't indicate the idea that we're doing this for getting medical research and benefits for humans. So let's see if another answer choice includes that last part of paragraphs 9 to 11. Comparing human genes with the genes of other animals and studying which genes are the same across species yields valuable information that may lead to a greater understanding of human disease. Whoa, that is better. Now, my only concern here is comparing and studying which genes are the same. We also want to discuss or study which genes are different. And this one does indicate it may lead to a greater understanding for human disease. This is more accurate, but again, is it missing the part that they're studying the differences, not just the extent to which they're the same? Let's check H. Scientists are able to use computers in order to compare and examine evolutionary changes in genes. Okay, I mean, yes, that's true, but that's not the best summary. So again, a best summary must have all the ideas, the key ideas, without too many details from beginning to end. So right now, we're considering the answers F and G. How do we compare the two? Well, let's look at the differences in the text, and then the differences in the answer choices specifically, and then we can test those against the text. Or in this case, we can test it against what is a best summary. Which one is a more complete summary that includes only the key ideas? So let's go back to F. Comparative genomics is an effective way to examine a variety of different species. Let's see if that says that. It's an effective way. In approach to genomics, compare the genome sequences of several species, right? Okay. And by the way, examine a variety of different species. Notice this says nothing about examining the DNA. That's a killer for F. It is not talking specifically about the DNA. Where G is comparing human genes with the genes of other animals. So now we're comparing genes, not just examining different species. G is the better answer. And they come across species yield valuable information that may lead to greater. G is the full summary. That's the correct answer for 28.